That's at nighttime. Somehow they have to stop the bleeding, but Rahm Emanuel seems incapable of doing this. I just need to know how many more black people have to be shot and killed, like Director Comey said, before somebody thinks that this is an emergency.
Mark, do you think this is part of the viral video effect, as the director suggested?
Well, I think there's probably several reasons. One is the technology that every person has on the street. But this is kind of a self-induced wound that Chicago has created. This has been going on for 20 years, maybe 20 years plus. To not go in or not support officers with task force type units to go in and attack these gang members. And let's be clear about this. Most of these are gang-related homicides, which makes it incredibly easy to target who the suspects are, where they live, where they geographically are, and like Sheriff Clark said, you initiate a curfew for one thing. The most important thing is you take the targets off the street. If you take the targets off the corners, they can't be shot by a drive-by. And this is how you approach gang activity. You keep them off balance. You're very aggressive. And you need the support of leadership like Sheriff Clark. And unfortunately, in Chicago, that's non-existent.
Sheriff, do you think this is, is this a gang issue, or is this a giving up on gang issue, or is this a cops are reluctant to do what they're supposed to do because they think they're going to go to jail if they do it issue?
Well, it's any of those things, but I also think that it is a culturally dysfunctional black underclass in the city of Chicago that's causing this violence. Look, the folks down in Chicago, the police department, anyway, I'm talking about the administrators, not the cops. The police department has been demoralized by under Rahm Emanuel's leadership. They're not afraid to do their jobs. They're afraid of the United States Department of Justice Civil Rights Division. Instead of having lawyers from the Civil Rights Division down there combing through things, looking to snag some poor Chicago police officer for some transgression, they ought to have criminal prosecutors down there snapping up these gang members. There's about 1,400 that, according to the superintendent, have been identified. Get them off the street. Many of them have warrants, do warrant sweeps,